Alright, let's dive into something that's been on my mind lately, Chance the Rapper's recent appearance on The Tonight Show to perform Same Drugs. But this isn't just another late-night performance. Personally, I think what makes this moment so compelling is the timing. Chance is celebrating the 10th anniversary of Coloring Book, an album that, let's be honest, was a game-changer for hip-hop. And Same Drugs? It's not just a song, it's a reflection on growing up, on change, on the bittersweet realization that time doesn't stop for anyone. What many people don't realize is how deeply personal this track is, especially when you consider its Peter Pan references. It's not just about nostalgia, it's about the tension between staying young at heart and facing the inevitability of adulthood. If you take a step back and think about it, this song is a microcosm of Chance's career, an artist who's always grappled with maturity, both in his music and his life. Now, let's talk about the performance itself. Chance brought a guitarist on stage, which, in my opinion, added this raw, intimate vibe to the track. It's interesting because Same Drugs is already such a reflective song, and stripping it down like that really lets the lyrics breathe. One thing that immediately stands out is how Chance's delivery has evolved over the years. There's this quiet confidence now, a sense of peace, almost, that wasn't there when Coloring Book first dropped. And that makes me wonder, does the song mean something different to him now? Does it mean something different to us, the listeners who've grown alongside him? What's really fascinating, though, is the backstory of this track. Chance revealed he made over 200 versions of Same Drugs before it landed on Coloring Book. Over 200. That's insane. But it also speaks to his perfectionism, his dedication to the craft. What this really suggests is that even an artist as seemingly effortless as Chance struggles with the creative process. It's not just inspiration striking, it's hours, days, years of refinement. And that's something I think a lot of us can relate to, whether we're artists or not. We all have that one thing we've poured our souls into, only to realize it's never quite finished. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture. Chance is on a 10th anniversary tour for Coloring Book, and he's calling it a check-in. A check-in. That's such a beautiful way to frame it. Because, let's be real, this album didn't just impact Chance, it impacted an entire generation. From my perspective, this tour isn't just about nostalgia, it's about community. It's about saying, hey, we've all grown, we've all changed, but this music. It's still here, still connecting us. And that's what makes this moment so special. It's not just about celebrating the past, it's about acknowledging how far we've come. Here's the thing, though, as much as Coloring Book feels like a time capsule, it's also a living, breathing piece of art. Chance's comment about the songs coming to him at the right time. That's not just artist speak. It's a reminder that great art is often a product of timing, of being in the right headspace at the right moment. And maybe that's why this album still resonates. It's not just a collection of songs, it's a snapshot of a moment in time, both for Chance and for us. So, as we watch him perform Same Drugs on Fallon, it's not just a performance. It's a conversation, a reflection, a reminder that growing up doesn't mean leaving the past behind. It means carrying it with you, in a way that makes sense for who you are now. And that, my friends, is what makes this so much more than just a late-night TV appearance. It's a moment to pause, to think, to feel. What do you think? Does Same Drugs hit different now than it did 10 years ago? Let me know in the comments, I'm curious to hear your thoughts.